Hi guys, welcome back. I decided to do a lash tutorial slash brow tutorial because I know a lot of you guys still like, hey, I have trouble like doing my own eyebrows, or how do you make your eyebrows do da 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 whatever. And like, man, I want to get your lashes and stuff, but I don't know how to put on lashes. Like, so I just decided to have a little make a little video on how to go about putting on, well, shaping your eyebrows and putting on your lashes just a little bit. More so about the lashes, less so about the eyebrows. But I already prepped one. I just outlined one and I have to do the other side. And so, but first things first, before I first of all, clean up your eyebrows. No matter how you like to do it, if you like to tweeze them, if you like to raise them, whatever you like to do, just clean them up. Me personally, I just use a brow razor just to clean them up a little bit and stuff like that. And then afterwards, I like to put on the loose setting powder, loose setting powder. This one is by Black Radiance, and it's in the color banana, I believe. Yeah, the color banana by Black Radiance is a setting powder. I use this for everything, honestly, whatever. So what you do with this, you just shake a little out in the cap, like so, like I do, and then you take a fluffy brush, just dab some like that, and just set your powder, your eyebrow. You set your eyebrow. So with that, with the powder, what it does, it keeps basically your eyebrows, it keeps your makeup on for like a long period of time. Like you won't sweat it off, or you just won't end up oily like throughout the day. Like that's what it does. And everybody say, how does your eyebrows how do they stay on like for the entire day? Setting powder. That's how I'm able to maintain it for the entire day, because I am an oily person. I'm an oily person. So setting powder like really helps if you want to just keep some of that oil down. So the next, you just take, it broke, but it was a spoolie or whatever, and so you just brush them in the direction that you want them to go and stuff like that. Make it neat before you outline. So like I said, I already did this side, just the outline of it. I haven't filled it in yet. So just the outline of this, and I'm about to do the other side as well. So, and I have a mirror right here just in case you guys like, what are you looking at? I'm looking in the mirror because I need a tall mirror to look when I'm doing my makeup and stuff like that. I wear glasses. I'm blind. Don't sue me. Sorry. What I do, yeah, your eyebrows, they are not twins, they're sisters, sometimes they're cousins. So just because like one may not look like the other, it's not supposed to. It's an eyebrow. They don't have to be twins. You know, just try to get them to look like the same length and stuff like that, or same width, especially the same width above that. But yeah, so since I already did this one, I always line it up like to the other side. And also too, another tip, make sure your pencil is sharpened. If your pencil is dull, it is not going to work, honey. Make sure that you sharpen your pencil. That's another key too. So whatever direction your eyebrow goes is how you go. And if you don't have one, you can create one. So, yeah, so now you just fill them all in. And all I use is a pencil throughout the whole process. I do not use pomades or dyes or anything like that. I always use just a regular pencil, Wet n Wild, 99¢. Got me? And that's it. Oh, just in case anybody's wondering anything, my pencil is the color Simma Brown, Simma Brown, Simma Brown. 609A. That's the color. And sorry about the wind. Like, it's hot, so the wind is blowing. It just finished raining, so yeah. And I have my fan going too, so sorry about all the sounds and stuff. So after you have filled it in, this breeze is annoying. After you have filled it in, you take your spoolie, and you know how that effect, that like shaded effect that people have like in front of their brows, a spoolie will help you to obtain that look. So I'm just using like little strokes in the front of my brow a little bit, and then just to go over the rest of it, just to make sure that it is smooth. Next side. Always go over and see that there's no unibrownness going on or anything like that. You know, this one is like, that's like shaded, and this one is not. Like I said, they are sisters, cousins, not twins. But like, and then I go back over it with the setting powder. Now, if I was doing a full face, I wouldn't set them until after I finish my makeup. But since this is not a full face, it's only like brows and lashes, I just go ahead and do it now. So setting powder before and setting powder after. That is the key for brows to last all day and no oiliness. And now let it sit there for a minute before I brush it off, just to let it set in, you know. So then now on to the lashes. These lashes will be a part of my collection very, very soon. I decided to go with them after trying them out for a minute or two, and I like them. I really do. It's nice and subtle and stuff, so you can see. Little glare. But yeah, these are 22 millimeters. Mink eyelashes. And they're just nice and comfortable, honestly. Like, you could wear them every day. It's part of an everyday look. You can. Just a nice amount of dramaticness, and just a nice amount of fluff. Like, nothing too like in your face, like I'm that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing like that. Like, you are still that bitch, but it's just not like you can fly away with it, you know what I'm saying? Just nice and subtle. So what I like to use is my lash glue. It's a clear adhesive, the one with the wand stick, a super strong hold 3D eyelash adhesive from Eye Envy. You can see that. It's going to focus. It probably won't focus. Focus. It's not going to focus. Okay, but so it's a super strong hold by Eye Envy. You get it from any local beauty supply store you would like to. But I am contemplating about getting my own lash glue started up soon, so look out for that. Like, I sell lashes, I might as well sell some glue too. So anywho, you grab your lash, right? Oh no, now it's like I need my glasses to find these lashes. Sorry, I dropped it. But I think I see where it is. I did. I recovered it. Ah. Jeez. Doing makeup without glasses and then something falls, it's like bad business, honestly. So, anywho, you take your brush and you brush a thin film across the line of your lash. If you can see that. Just a thin film. Make sure you get that corners, because you know lashes in the corners, they just don't seem to be wanting to stick sometimes. So make sure you put a little extra on the corner of your lash. And then you wipe off a little excess. Then what I like to do is put some actually on your eyelash line. So just a little bit. So just make sure you get like the key points, the middle so it can stick, and the corners. Be careful not to get your own lashes. And that's what I like to do. Just a little bit goes a long way. Let that dry or get tacky a little bit. So I'm just laying it down on the casing to go on to the next lash. But I'm not going to put any on my eye until I apply the other lash. But I'm going to apply to this lash, the other lash first though. So, oh, and any excess glue that you may have had from the last time, like normally, before I put it back on the case, in the case, I normally just take the excess glue off that I've had like before. But you know, sometimes we do get lazy, and you know, we just don't be having time for that until we actually get ready to put it back on again, you know. So if it's like a little more than you want on your lash line, that's another thing too. When you do clean your lashes, be careful that you don't accidentally pull the hair strip. Damn it. Sorry guys, I dropped the other one. I need my glasses for this because I don't know where to drop to. Jeez. Sorry guys. I'm telling you, makeup and being blind, sometimes it don't even mix. And sometimes I'm closer to the table than I am now, but since I'm recording on my iPad, this is the best it's gonna get. Anyway, so what was I saying? Make sure you don't accidentally pull one of the hairs off of the lashes, because then you ruin your whole thing, right? Right. So just be careful when you're cleaning them. But also clean lashes also stick better as well. So keep that in mind too. So let that one get tacky. This other one should be ready to go. I have my tweezers. Sure, you can put them on without tweezers, but since I have nails, it's not going to work. So you have this, your lash, right? I like to pull my eye this way, right? If you're doing your right eye, you use your left hand and pull to the right. Got it? Okay. So then you just take the lash and see if I could do it in this camera instead of looking in the mirror. So you just take the lash and plop it on your lash line. And did y'all see it stick like boom, magic, right? But make sure that it is stuck. Just push it up a little bit. But using the glue on your lash line first helps like major. It does help with the tackiness and stuff. So now that that's that, you can go ahead and put some glue on your other eye. Remember, this stuff is tacky too, sticky, so be careful not to get on your real lashes. Even though it won't hurt, unless you pull that in and stuff like that, it won't hurt to take out your lash or anything like that. But another thing too, I highly recommend you guys not use hair glue for your lashes. It's toxic. Like, the fumes could put your eye out. Like, you just never know. Like, that's why they made hair glue for your hair, which I haven't worn hair glue in I don't know how long in my hair. I stopped doing my own quick weaves and stuff like that. I stopped doing that because it was taking my hair out. So all that extra stuff I don't even use. Use lash glue for your lashes. I know it's hard for some people. They like the hair glue for your lashes and stuff like that. They say it's a better hold. I've been using just plain lash glue ever since I've been wearing lashes. It hasn't failed me. So just please do not use hair glue for your lashes. So this is on here. Remember, whichever eye that you're doing on, you cross it. Depending upon if you're left or right-handed too as well. But yeah, I don't even know how to really explain that too, because I can use both of my hands. So it depends on whatever you feel comfortable with. But this is like with the method that I go with. So you just pull it and plop it. I'm going to use a mirror for this one because, like I said, I'm right-handed, but I can use both my hands, but I can't see that well. So I'm going to use my mirror. So that is pretty much that. Like, it's stuck, it's there, it's not going anywhere unless you actually pull it off. So that is how you put on false eyelashes. Remember the setting powder I had on my eyebrow? You just go ahead and just wipe off the excess now, and you should be good to go. And now just make your I done messed up the camera. And just make sure you make your edges and stuff like that. I'm just doing a little touch up. This is not edge control for me because it turns into grease. This is the Shine & Jam. It turns into grease on my hair, so I just use it just to touch up my sides a little bit. Because these braids are getting kinda on the older side, but I be trying to make my little hairstyles last as much as I can, and then use a little swoop brush. Like, I'm so glad somebody came out with something like this, because they already know us folks was tired of using toothbrushes. I never did use a toothbrush though. I waited until they came out with something else. I'm like, life has got to be better than that, than to use a toothbrush on your head like we Little Mermaid using combs and shit to comb our heads, even though that's my favorite movie. So anyway, then you got to, of course, do our little baby hairs and whatnot. So just take that out. And sometimes I like to oil it a little bit with my island oil, drinking the mango lime. Just oil my scalp a little bit. This is probably why I couldn't keep my braids in as long as I normally do. My hair, it just grows. I'm sorry. My hair, it just grows and grows and grows and grows every time I put oil in it. So that's probably why my hair didn't grow out so fast. Because I'm not gonna lie, I almost just got my hair done. That's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame because I'm like, yeah, my hair grows. Like that's nice that my hair grows, but just look at it. It's just, I don't know. I won't say it's a mess. It's not a mess per se, but it's something. It truly is something. But anyway, just go ahead and lay these edges as best as I can because it's a little warm outside. And so this ain't gonna last real long because I need some real edge control. I have to find something that actually is gonna work for my hair because everything like I use, it turns into grease. It just will not stay. Only time my edges really stay is in the fall, winter time, like when it's real cold outside and stuff. It's the only time like regular gel works for my hair. Anything else, like, it just won't work. So that really wasn't a tutorial. Like, I'm not gonna do a tutorial on how to do baby hair. So, but that's definitely just the gist of what we came here for. It was just for eyebrows and lashes. That was really about it. So yeah, that's really about it. So thank you for joining me today for my lashes and eyebrows, stuff like that, like how I get ready almost every day. I really don't wear lashes every day, but I do my eyebrows like every day. So this is pretty much about it. So thank you for tuning in. Please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it since I am new and I'm trying to come out and stuff like that. Let's all help build each other up and stuff like that, because doing this and talking in front of people, even though I'm not in front of people per se, but just talking when you know you have an audience, is hard for some people, because it's definitely hard for me. I don't like public speaking or anything like that. So you know, just promoting my business, stuff like that. Go ahead and check out my website, thebehavincollection.com. Follow me on Instagram, it's behaving.blene. I'm going to leave everything in the description bar. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Much love to everybody. Stay safe.